Hey, hey, Universe and mining family. Grab your shovel and your pickaxes. Welcome to the show. I'm Nemesis, and of course, I'm not your babysitter. Do your own research. But let's dig in. Crypto markets will grow at a CAGR of 6.18% until 2024, claims the new report. The CAGR is the compounded annual growth rate. So if you want to see the Bitcoin growing at a steady rate, this might be good news. With all this bear market stuff, I just had to find something that had to be something positive. The title looked The title looked promising. So let's see what this is all about. The cryptocurrency market will experience a steady growth between 2019 and 2024. Well, that don't help me right now. I guess I gotta hodl on. According to a new report from the Report Buyer, the firm suggests that the combined annual growth rate of crypto markets will remain at a 6.18% during this period, helping its valuation go from 1.03 billion in 2019 to 0.4 in 2024. Well, that's not a whole lot. I mean, it's steady, but it's not a whole lot. Growing remittances in the developing world and increasing transparency brought by distributed ledgers would largely responsible for this growth. And I wonder what would happen if some currencies like the US dollar started tanking. Just think about that. I mean, all the world's money is directly tied and backed up by the US dollar, which has no backing other than commerce, because there's no gold standard on that. So if the US dollar crashed, I wonder what the evaluation of Bitcoin could possibly be. But the ASIC sector would actually see a good CAGR, a good compound growth. The ASIC market would create chips for cryptocurrency miners would experience the highest CAGR during this analysis period. Because as long as it stays at this really small trend line, it's going to kind of wean out some of the GPU miners, and the ASIC mining is going to have to fill in that void. So, I mean, I'm a realist. I know that eventually it's going to be nothing but ASIC miners. But I'd like to see that being down the road, and I'd like to see it to where the GPU guys would be supporting the brand new companies, and then the big ASIC miners would be competing with themselves over, you know, the founding coins or whatever you want to call it. But that's my opinion on it. The extraordinary speeds at which the ASIC miner chips mine cryptos creates a lucrative option for miners who prefer them to power-hungry GPUs or FPGA mining rigs. These products are being offered by companies like Avalon and Cilion, and the biggest name like Bitcoin mining, Bitmain. It's important to note that the miners will prefer these chips because they are solely for mining purpose, in contrast for the GPU chips that are also used by gamers. Now that's where I'm like in the middle. I've got both. I've got Bitmain and I got some GPUs. I like my GPUs. I'm building another GPU rig right now, or I'm like getting all the parts for it. And got a dollar cost average into your rigs, guys. Don't just go out and spend $6 grand on a machine. You can dollar cost average into it just like the market. You know, a couple of $100 on some equipment here and there versus $6 grand all up at front, because sometimes I've come across where I've dollar cost averaged in and actually caught deals in the process of it. So it's worth not just FOMOing into a rig. However, the highest growth during the forecast period will experience in the payment application market for cryptocurrencies. These payment markets will have several factors working in favor, including quick international payments, protections, and chargebacks, and protection from chargebacks. Which that would be huge for people who use like PayPal. You know how many chargebacks PayPal gives from like phony people? Yeah, I mean, granted, there are illegitimate people sending out stuff. I get it. You know, you got to wean out those bad individuals. But I've also know a few people that they've shipped stuff out and the receiver scammed them and forced a chargeback from PayPal. So this would actually help people like that from scamming honest people sending stuff through the mail. And a better transactional security through a decentralized system. A large number of players in this segment who are developing payment gateways will also increase the adoption of digital currencies. As the Asian Pacific region will hold the largest share of the crypto market. Remember, it's like Peter Saddington on Decentralized TV says, better watch those Korean people. Thanks to adoption in Japan and low electricity prices in China, most of the world's Bitcoin is that's where most of the world's Bitcoin is mined. I mean, they are the biggest players. I mean, if you see some of the biggest players playing in this field, and you got an entire country that's partially adopted this, I'd be sitting there taking a really good look and seeing how they're making their operations of mining, or how they're doing their investing. They are in the know. They're like sitting on the forefront of the technology. Unfortunately, being in the United States, I don't get that privy to be able to sit on the forefront of technology like these people are. Kind of jealous, just a little bit. But anyway, China remains one of the largest markets amongst the APAC nations. Its lower power tariffs, sustainable weather conditions, easy availability of venture capital, and the fact that Bitmain, Canon Creative, and eBang Communications, the three biggest mining companies, are based in China, would be helpful in maintaining the country's dominant in the sector. And that's true, 100%. You know, if you were the person selling shovels and I had the shovels in your backyard, I mean, where are you going to buy your shovels from? Are you going to buy a lot of them too? I bet you would. The most prominent players in the cryptocurrency market will be China's Bitmain, Binance Holding, US-based companies, Nvidia, Intel, AMD, Ripple Labs, Coinbase, BitGo, I don't know how to pronounce that one, Zilonex, will be key players. I have no idea who they are. And will be key players in the market. Other prominent companies who will share a crucial role in the market in Switzerland headquarters Ethereum Foundation and the Netherlands Bitfury Group. So for me, I mean, this is a little positive news. People are thinking the market stabilized out and that we're due now for nice linear growth. I've been and if that's true, that shows that the market just matured. Does that mean that the big players are going to start stepping in right off the bat? No. It just shows that a lot of the people who are large speculative have just been weaned out, and now you got the more players that are just dollar cost averaging, and you'll see steady growth. If there's some huge boom again, you're going to see the speculative people come back in. You're going to see the wild swings come right back on. But, you know, it's like for me, I'm going to still hodl on. I'm going to mine on. I don't care how bad the electricity... Well, I'm still profitable enough. I mean, the price could actually slip back further and I'd be still fine. I wouldn't want to see it. But to see that they're looking at positive growth and 2019's right around the corner and they're looking at linear growth, I'll take this as a win, guys. This is a definite win. I gotta get me one of those little things so I can just go, yay, with a little push of a button. That'd be cool. I've been looking into one of those Streamlab deck things, so but now I'm just rambling on. But what do you guys think on this one? Drop it down in the comments and down below. And while you're down there, smash that lizardy like button, hit the subscribe and the bell notification. And with that, guys, oh, wait a minute, I didn't DCA today. I think I should try to do that. Let me switch, put that over there, over to here, to that Yizity Yen, guys. And look at this, there's other people that are DCAing. For me, I like to DCA on Fridays. Oh, somebody else, I said good morning to the whole Yeniverse family. And people said hello back to me, that's awesome. But let me go into here, and I'm going to buy just a little bit here. We'll say $50 worth. I'll hit buy and hit confirm, because this is a great decision. And does I want to start another buy? Nah. And you see, now everybody else gets to see that I just dollar cost averaged. And if you guys want to sit there and be able to go on to a social media thing like this and be able to check out all this cool, awesome stuff people are doing. I mean, the Yenicorn. I mean, it's the Yenicorn. It's awesome. So if you guys want to be a part of all of this awesomeness here, definitely sign up for Yen. It will be coming out soon. I can't tell you when, but because, well, for the fact of I don't know when. I'm sitting here, we're basically testing it out, trying to break it, trying to add to it so that when all of you people get on board, it'll be an awesome experience. And with that being said, guys, I will definitely see you on the next one.